All right. It has been a hot minute since I've done some streaming, but we're gonna jump into something I haven't really showed y'all. Not that I'm trying to hide it, but just like the legwork I do to calculate my anime stats videos, the coding, I would say, more or less vibe coding, I would say, for calculating this stuff. But I thought of the next video topic is anime getting gayer? Like, I just want to find out. So we're going to use statistical data based off of all the anime that's ever been made to figure out this problem. Um, so yeah, I guess by bam, let's go to yo. What's up, fish? It's the truth though. I'm gonna find out. I gotta find out. We're gonna do some cheeky little vibe coding. We're gonna find out if anime is getting gayer or not. Not in a bad way, just in a scientific way. I'm using the scientific method here. Um God, it has been such a long time since I've done this. Uh, I use this to code all my shit, but I think the up-to-date version's on my MacBook. Um it's not in there. It's not in the it's in the bundler. Classes. Is it under the collect? No, it's not the collector. Let me check my MacBook real quick. I'm pretty sure I committed this to Git already, but wait. Where's the bundler file open? Oh, it's in the services folder. Ah, no wonder. Services source bundles. There we go, baby. Having a senior moment trying to find this stuff. All right, so let's see. Let me go to there we go. Let's pop open to GitHub. Let's do all right, we're actually not going to commit. I don't want to mess up my environment. Okay, so we're going to do this pretty quick and dirty, I would say. Let's see. Um Oh, we're checking all the data points. We are checking all the data points. All right. I'm just gonna This is gonna be quick and dirty. We're just gonna copy and paste the notebook template I made. And anime analysis, gayer, IPYNB. Okay, so let's just run this real quick. Fingers crossed this environment builds. Okay. We're gonna make is anime getting. So this is just naming the folder that all my files will get saved to once I like crunch the numbers. Oh, that's right. We have to pick an anime for this. I forgot when I coded that. Let's do. Yeah, there is code involved. Yeah, I'm something of a computer scientist myself. Let's do oh, all right. We're gonna use the ID for Dress Up Darling just to get it to work. And then most recent full year to compare, we're gonna set that to 2024 since 2025 is not over yet. And the most recent data I've collected is up to the winter 2025 anime season. That is not important. These we can leave as, we can actually just leave these blank since I'm just modifying this bundle. And then that's going to generate that. Yes. So we will get to that. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and show you, see if you can like double check my scientific method. So on my anime list, you can filter by genres and themes. So my theory is to figure out this, to solve this problem, we're going to count up all the themes of, let's see, yaoi and yuri. And then, yeah. And then the themes, I guess like what other themes are associated with like, I guess like, I'm using gay in the wrong word, but like just that question. And then we're gonna just like count them up and do a time analysis of it. So I do not auto mod. Sorry, I am horrendous at streaming right now. But yeah, actually we should just go ahead and define all the genres we want to use for this problem. In here, since I'm basically going to pass it off to Claude AI and have it generate the script that I will run. But we're going to do, all right, for genres, we're going to hit up girls love, then boys love. I think that's all for genres. Yes, I am doing quite well. Okay. Yeah, if you look, I guarantee you'll see the results probably within 40-ish minutes, I would say. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. So, genres, we're going to use girls love, boys love. And then for themes, we are going to. Yes, we're going to add magical sex shift. I hope I don't get canceled for using that word by YouTube. So, magical shift, and then All right. Demographics, we can skip that. And then we can skip studios. Ah, yes, I think it's linked on my Twitch. If not, you can just type in my Twitch name and it should pop up on YouTube. Yes. Okay. So we got our genres, we got our themes. And then I'm just going to go ahead and run this. All right, that's going to build it. Never shows up for you on desktop. No! What failed? This is what I get for swapping between my MacBook and my desktop. Sometimes the environments just don't build correctly. All right. Okay. That built that. So now we can. I don't have these on my computer. We will just comment those out. Huh. Wait a second. Wait a second. What is my data? Ah, yes. I see. Oh, Jesus. So right now I'm just double checking. I do have all the data on this computer. Right? I would say kinda. I don't really do a whole lot. I took a major break and I'm getting back into it. Yes, but 3 years of consistently posting like every week. Nah. I post like I want to say like once a month or something along those lines. Wait, let me double check. Yeah, that's why I'm switching mainly to like YouTube Shorts, just because like I can post on a more consistent basis than YouTube. Okay. Um. All right. Just for making sure, I'm gonna have to copy the data from my MacBook to my computer because I do not have it on this computer, and that is a blunder on my part. let's see, spring. What is this for? Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's what I go for. Okay. All right. I have the. Let's just go ahead and put this into the anime folder. Oh, anime data. All right, and then I don't think we just need anime data. We're not going to use the statistics. Eject. All right, I'm going to plug this into my computer real quick. The launch codes. Hmm. All right, here we go. All right, so we are going to just drag this in here. Um, yeah, so I primarily code on my MacBook, just because it's like it's a more enjoyable experience. But there's also like times when I need to like use my Windows computer specifically for like scene detection and segmentation, just because like this is more powerful and it can run uh like overnight. So like I upload it to GitHub and I just like download the two libraries. Hence like you see file types for both of them. Hmm. All right, so we're gonna comment out stats and bam. Huh? Oh, duh. Oh, we do need. Hang on, we do need stats. That's right. I think I have stats in here. Hang on. No, it's not that important. This is literally the entire stats file. It is not that important. All right. If I go to um, oh, that's staff list. Where is anime stats? Oh, duh, right there. All right, so we're gonna change you to 5, 6. No, it would not because an AI is generative, so it's predicting. And in this specific scenario, I have the data for every anime that has ever existed up until the winter 2025 anime season. So instead of like having a predictive value for this, we know like definitively, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're using like hard coded values for this one. Yeah. All right. Let's just throw this into cloud because I don't have time to double check why this is failing. Average vibe coding session, throw the errors into Claude. Got this error. How do I fix it? Oh, okay. That's why it failed. Yep, okay. Onward and upward. Yes, there is. Okay. We could just delete all of this. We do not need it. Um what we'll do is we'll keep the overview code. We do not need this code. So I have this in a different file, so this is fine. Oh shit, oh shit. No. Edit. There we go. Okay. Edit and then undo. So we can just get rid of this. The director. Yeah, we can get rid of all of this code. We do not need it. And then, yep, bam, bam, bam. We actually don't need the intro code either. We just need the overview one. Since that'll just go into a document that uploads to Google Drive, so I can just quickly view it. Okay, cool. So now that we did that, oh, I deleted. No, I deleted the code for that. Let's just pop into this one. Code. Bam. Bam. All right, now comes the magic. Is like asking Claude AI to generate this for me. Yes. Yeah, I have it set up where once I execute the script and I tell it to like build a video, it takes all the data and charts that it generates, throws it into a Google document that uploads to my Google Drive automatically. So I can then start writing the video script for it. It is so hot in here. Holy shit. All right, that'll cool it down. Well, we're using AI to generate the code, but the values are hard coded. Or like the statistical data is hard coded. All right, so sorry, I have to grab something off of my. Ah, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. So the model gives you the values for your code. Uh, no, what happens is like I have all like the data and I pass in a prompt that tells like, the AI how to use like the data frames that I've generated, all the values that are inside of the data frame, like the types of the values, and I'm asking the AI to generate a piece of code that will do the calculations for me. So I use AI to generate the code, but the actual results from the code is not AI generated. It's actual values. Yeah. You'll see it in just a second. All right. Um, Anime function maker. Create project. Instructions. Bada bing, bada boom. Save instructions. All right. That's solved. So now, oh, keyboard. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Would like you to. Okay. Well, actually, just to show you for transparency, we're going to go ahead and write the prompts right here. Yeah. It's a little small, but my bad. So we're going to say, uh-oh. Yeah. I would like you to generate me a Python function that plots the that generates a chart like the example provided of seeing the amount of anime made over time that have the genres of girls love and boys love, and also the themes of that, since I would argue that counts for it. And then we also have to tell it if an anime has do not double count animes that have the same genres. Yeah, we'll get to that in a sec. Yeah. Do not double count animes that have the same genre and themes. And then just to double check, there is nothing else I am missing. There is no other themes that would like contribute to the quote unquote question that anime is getting gayer or not. Ah, this one. Cross dressing. That one counts. And same genres and themes. Yeah. Okay, so we have. I mean, we could always fix this in a second. I just want to make sure it's right the first time. So, sex shift, cross dressing, boys love, girls love. I think that's it. That's everything. All right. And then I'm just going to paste this into Claude with that super cool prompt I wrote earlier. Ooh, we're going to ignore my spelling mistakes. And we're going to see what it generates. So, all right. It's cooking, guys. It's cooking. No, it won't. Claude won't tell us. It will give us the tool to calculate the answer. It will give us the tool. All right. Oh, it's cooking. All right, it cooked. It cooked. Fresh, fresh off the Claude press. So if I just, bam, here's the script. It generated based off of all the data I provided. Um, you didn't see like I wrote some additional stuff like in a Claude prompt I have saved. So I could just paste in that question and it generates like a output that I really want. But as you can see, like it does a really good job. So it does parse genres and themes, and just goes to the list of like all the genres and themes we tell it to include and not double count. And then it looks like it decided to do 1980 as the earliest year cutoff, and it will go all the way up to the year to compare, which is 2024 that we set. It's only going to look at types of anime stored on my anime list that are of type TV, original network animation, original video animation, and of type movie, which is fair because my anime list also stores commercials, music videos, and like a bunch of other stuff. So we want to exclude those. And then as we can see, yeah, there's the calculation. So it's going to run through every anime, all 28,000 that are stored on that website, and calculate it. And at the end of it, it should generate a chart, and we should get our answer. So let's see what it does on the first shot. Oh yeah. And there we go. There we go. So this is a frequency list of all the animes made each year that have the genre that either have the genres girls love, boys love, or cross dressing or gender transformation, which Claude decided to group together in gender bending, which I guess is fine. Um, yeah, but as we can see, each year this is the number of anime made that have these themes. So what the fuck happened in 1995? Yeah, good question. I don't know. Okay, and here's like the breakdown. Oh, wow. Unexpectedly, boys love is the most popular, more than girls love. Also, it peaked like hella high in 2023, 2024. All right. Now let's I'm going to leave it on this. This is really interesting. I want to see it sum up over time. So, let's ask it also add a chart. All right, in 1982, there were two made, so that shows up as 4, the total of that year and prior. All right, maybe. I think Rama came out earlier than that, I would say. Uh, if I had to guess, something that happened in what happened in 1995? That would be interesting to know. But also like looking at the specific themes broken out. So cross-dressing has gone up quite a lot. Seems like magical sex shift in there as well. But I assume this is like around it starts to pick up around 2006, 7? 6, 7. Um I assume that's around isekai time, so I assume isekai has to play a part in that. All right. Let's um let's see what it does for data representation with the additional function I asked it to generate. Ah, here we go. So this is what we just saw. And then this is it where it like adds it from year over year. And as we can see, it is increasing hella lot. Yeah. Yeah, so Zappy, what's going to happen is I'm going to use this data and make a YouTube short and yap about it. So this is my process for making the shorts. Obviously, like there's a lot of engineering that goes into writing and organizing all my classes. But at the end of the day, like once I have all this organized, I can just pop into a Jupyter notebook and just, write a few prompts for questions I have and have Claude generate the rest. So it's pretty sick. But damn, we answered the question. That is so true. That's exactly what it is. It's not AI slop. I make the videos, I write the scripts. But it is AI slop in the sense that, I mean, I have it code for me, which, to be fair, I mean, we use AI at our job, so I wouldn't count it as AI slop. It's just, I'm just using a professional tool that I would use at my normal work. But yeah, not AI slop. Hmm. Okay, well, I guess a follow up question is what the fuck happened in 1995? Yeah, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1994. All right, let's ask Claude. I see a huge spike in 1994. Can you write a separate script that prints out all the animes that year for these specified themes and genres? Print out their ID, name, and mal URL. Okay, so we're going to find out what happened in 1994. And we will be so cooking. Chat, we will be cooking. It's not crazy. It's the truth. It's gonna be the title of the short that I make. And Llama, it is getting gayer. It's getting gayer. Like you could see, this is the amount of anime that has the themes girls love, or sorry, genres girls love, boys love, or gender bending themes like cross dressing and gender transformation. And what we can see is it is increasing each year. All right, fresh off the press, the Claude script that will tell me what happened in 1994. All right. Interesting is a colorful choice of word for the word autistic, but I will take it. All right. These are all the anime from 1994 that have the LGBTQ themes in them. Oh wow. Ah, hentai. I see. Nah, I'm just joshing. It's just a joke. Don't worry about it. It's something my friend group says all the time. But anyway, yeah. So this is the first one. So that's a hentai. Ooh, erotica. Boys love. Mmm. All right. So I think we came across something interesting. So my anime list stores like every anime ever made, including hentai. So I think what I want to do is adjust like the script to exclude um hentai from the calculation, along with erotica as well. Since we're looking for like standard anime that you would see in like a casual seasonal viewing. We're not looking for like gooner stuff in this calculation. Try to avoid that in my stuff. So we are going to exclude. All right. So exclude the genres. So this will change the results, but this will give us the true results. Exclude. Okay. All right. So, all right. Now I'm going to tell Claude to generate this. All right. There we go. Ooh. uh, Good point. Good point. Well, then in that case, do we want to include this? Because like based off of the data, I will say like is anime getting gayer? Yes, looking at all the anime that have been made year over year, we can see that there is a upward trend in anime that have LGBTQ representation in it. So, yeah, that's what we found out. So, like 1994, we had a huge spike at 13. I had Claude write a separate script that like checked out each anime made from that year, and from that we found like a lot of the anime made from that year that have these themes are either hentai or erotica. I mean, we could just like peep a few of these shows. I don't know if like this will be safe to show on stream now that I'm thinking about it, but it's on my anime list, so it's probably fine. So like this is one of them, and then um, oh gosh, maybe hang on, hang on. I want to double check. I want to like click on this before I open it on stream. Yeah, okay, this one's stream safe. Yeah, and this one's another one, Kizuna. This one's Boys Love from 1994 as well. Okay. I guess that's fair. I'm not worried about like y'all watching it. I'm just worried about like in the future. I don't want to get like canceled for this shit. Yeah. All right. Here's another one from 1994. So like these are just three examples. So, oh wow, Rama one half is up there. I guess Rama one half came out, had a show released in 1994. See how the rate. Ooh. Well, I think that would. We can calculate homophobia. That'd be interesting. Well, I will say this: a lot of this, based off of like the data we discovered, a lot of it's like hentai, which wouldn't be. Most people will not watch that. I mean, I don't watch that. Just being honest, like, um, but I don't care. I don't care what people watch. But that goes to the point that being basically what I'm trying to say is there is like 23. There's about like 300. Yeah, 323 total anime with these themes compared against like the 17,000 anime that don't have these themes. It would be like it would not be statistically valid data because I have such a small sample set. I'm comparing against such a large sample set. It wouldn't be it would not be truthful. Okay. So now we're going to recalculate everything excluding um yeah, excluding erotica and hentai from the results, and we're going to see what it is. But bam. Oh, darn. Um, hang on. Not the 1994 script code, but the original one. All right, let's tell Claude to fix this one again. Wait, actually, hang on. I'm something of a coder myself. I can figure this out. Ah, who am I kidding? No, I want Claude to generate it. I'm too lazy. Oh. Oh damn, I clicked around too much. Um okay, here we go. All right, so this is excluding the genre. I'm spending way too much time on this. Okay. Here we go. So hang on, I gotta find if yeah, here we go. Okay. So we've excluded erotica and hentai from the calculation. Yep, that's right. Spend way too much time on these. And it knocked out about 100 anime from the calculation. So we have 258, which is more than I expected. But we still see the upward trend. So interesting. But yeah. Yes. Ah, thank you for the follow. But yes, there we go. We've solved the problem. Is anime getting gayer? It is. How much so? Um, Probably at like a rate of 10 anime every decade. So yeah. Anyway, I'll turn this into a short. I'm gonna end the stream on YouTube because I'm gonna be playing modded Minecraft for the rest of the night, or maybe some Fortnite. But yeah, thanks for checking it out. So this concludes the coding portion of the stream. All right, and then I'm gonna end it on YouTube. So see you later, gamers. Bam. End.